It is 2 p.m. on November 11th, 2021. That's a Thursday. More important, it's also the 10th anniversary of Skyrim, so happy anniversary to Skyrim. And all the many variations of Skyrim we've had to endure over the last 10 years. Okay, let's get the actual intro underway. Hello everyone, good afternoon, and welcome to the November 11th, 2021 episode of Strawbunny Slime Streams. I'm your host, Strawbunny Slime, aka Mocha, and today we're not playing Skyrim, we're playing Morrowind. Oh, it's Heather's birthday too. Happy birthday, Heather. Heck yeah. Something incredibly funny about the mental image of a friggin' 10-year-old with a Dovahkiin helm attending school. Thank you for that, Sonny. Okay, so, Morrowind. Last time we left off, we were making our way through Vivec City and accidentally took a 20-minute detour into a frigging lore book that was so appealing to me that I actually wrote a little something here. I'm gonna start making a habit of doing this for Morrowind recaps. So, here's a no, not Quebec, Vivec. Here is a story of the nature of Mundus, oblivion, and all that is or was. That at the beginning the universe was a chaotic and primordial thing, housing only two gods, Anu, the god of order and stasis, and Padme, the god of chaos and change. Their warring founded all creation, the Orbis, Aurbis for those not aware, and soon enough, the Etata, the original spirits, those formless and all-powerful things that would, in the universe to come, be thought of as gods. The first of these was Akatosh, the dragon god of time. From him the Orbis knew a grand order, a singular line along which all things could follow, and all its denizens knew themselves and their places. From this knowing came others, Arche, Magnus, Y'ffre, Mephala. Other Etata form or remain unformed as concepts and emotions. From beyond the edges of the Orbis came Lorkhan, born of Padme, whose nature was change. 8 Etata form at his behest, becoming the Aedra, and one more, Magnus the Architect, helps to oversee construction of Lorkhan's design, the mortal plane, Mundus, built at the center of all things, where even the humblest spirits may achieve godhood. Some Etata reject this design, creating worlds of themselves where their power is not shackled, but free. These are the Daedric princes, who founded the Plains of Oblivion. The founding of Nirn takes sacrifice. The 8 Etata, the 8 divines, bleed their power into the world, sacrificing their divinity to birth mortality, satisfied by and hopeful of their creation. Magnus, the architect, grows weary of the world Lorkhan plans, and takes himself and the remaining unformed Etata away into the plane of magic. This creates the stars and the sun, holes into the plane of magic, through which magic itself bleeds into the world of mortals. Lorkhan, god of mortals, is last to sacrifice himself. When all the world is made and time itself stable, Lorkhan gives his body unto the world's skies, taking the form of the moons Massar and Secunda, and ties his heart to the world itself, that its eternal beat may mark great change to come. It is the Third Era, year 427. Emperor Uriel Septim VII sends a prisoner from the mainland to the northeastern island of Morrowind, recruited to his farthest eyes and ears, the Blades. Here they are nobody, no name, no history. This anonymity lends a power, for the people of Morrowind grow fearful, and no other singular blade may know why. It's not too strange a thing. Morrowind has long been insular, less a piece of the Empire in its own right, and more an ally caring little for outlanders. But this is different. This, in the eyes of some, is suppression of the people. The Ordinators, the high guard of the godlike tribunal, punish those in possession of any book that calls into question the intent of the tribunal proper, or that so much as dare to suggest the tribunal are anything less than gods. The people are left to assume the tribunal are without flaw, although accounts of their history of attaining power suggest flawed intent behind their ascension. Where the Blades are left unable to act on this knowledge, the prisoner has freedom to roam, to gather this information, among others: that the Ghost Fence, a magical wall built to hold in a mysterious and incurable blight, is beginning to fail; that the sixth royal house of Morrowind, stricken from the records for ill and unknowable intent, is rising once more to power, worshipping a forsaken devil of Morrowind's pantheon, Dagoth-Ur, and that only the Nerevarin, incarnate of the ancient hero Nerevar, may bring an end to the rise of the sixth house. But who was Nerevar? Who is Dagoth-Ur? What is the nature of the blight? And who, now, is the Nerevarin? If the Nerevarin really exists at all. We go now with that introduction to me actually booting up the game so I can play it. Next time I do that intro, I'm probably going to have to make some amendments, perhaps? Abridge it at the very least. Sorry about all the little fluctuations here. I'm trying to get everything properly in place. And the Morrowind, yeah, that should be fine. It's not spectacular, but it should be fine. Oh, yeah, I should, while I'm here, also set this to Do Not Disturb. And now, 6 minutes into our stream, I can actually begin playing Morrowind. So I hope you all like that little taste of lore in the Elder Scrolls. I will probably be writing other openings for this as we continue. Because that's not the only perspective that anyone has on the makings of the world, and I'd like to share a few more. But right now, we've got a duty to do, a task to attend to. I need to return to the sewers. I don't remember specifically which ones. I do have a guidebook next to me, handily provided during my last playthrough when I got incredibly lost. If I need to figure out where to go next and what to do next, I can just use that instead. Right now, I'm going to try to find my way to the sewers. Let's see here. Adherenir is not the one I'm looking for. Hulia is not the one I'm looking for. Mara Milo, Hall of Wisdom Temple Compound. Is that the one? Is that the one? Only one way to find out, I guess. But yeah, to put it in so many words, the creation myths of the Elder Scrolls are so enjoyable to me that I kind of want to share a few of them as we progress. I'm probably not going to take a 20-minute break mid-stream just to read a lore book from here on. Not that I didn't love the hell out of doing that, but, like, you know, y'all are here for the gameplay, and, I mean, I guess for whatever I'm doing that I find enjoyable, but I want to be playing the game. I should probably be looking at where I'm going on my map, huh? Temple is south, okay. Endless positivity going on here. Ah, yes, silly hats. That's a necessary part of the experience. I'm pretty sure by the time we hit endgame, this hat is going to be the bane of my existence, and I'm just going to have to live with that. Like, something tells me this goddamn hat is weighing my armor rating down something fierce. Because where everything else I've got is like 20, 34, friggin' 26, 26. You know, it's all very good. The hat is armor rating 3. And if it's calculating my armor based on averages, that 3 is putting... Well, I guess it wouldn't be doing averages, would it? Because then it wouldn't just be 27 armor, surely. I don't know. Point being, this hat provides next to no defense. I'm probably going to regret having it as a staple of the playthrough. But I'm committed to the bit. Is jumping faster than just running? It feels faster.
Watch yourself. We'll have no trouble here.
Hall of Justice is not what I'm here for. Okay, we talked with Hulea. Maramilo I talked with, so I do actually need to speak with Adhiranir in St. Olms. So I'm in the wrong district because I didn't bother checking on quests I'd already done. That's an oops on my part. Let's take a quick check for where St. Olms is. That's St. Delen. This is the temple. St. Olms. Okay, so we're actually still close, so that's nice.
Not now, Outlander. Head on.
Did you know the world record speed run of Morrowind clocks in at somewhere to the tune of 5 minutes? I don't know if it's tool assisted or what, but it's possible to beat the game in 5 minutes if you're really good. Okay, that's St. Olms Canal. I believe the person we're looking for is in the underworks, the sewers. So I need to find a door to that. Maybe in the water. Maybe in the water. Let's check local. Wasteworks, Wasteworks, Underworks. Okay, there we go. There is one in the water. But can I actually get in there? Do they fall through the floor at the start and glitch the final? They don't. No, it's surprisingly normal. Oh, hey, welcome to the stream. Alright, I think the entrance is down here. Yes, yes it is. Can only rest on solid ground. We have to hope that that one person isn't... Is that them? That's the person, isn't it? That's the one I'm trying to avoid because they'll kill me if I get too close. Maybe if I just go under them. They won't detect me if I'm swimming. Probably? Crassius Curio. I'm sure that's not... Yeah, Caius, right? Are you talking about Caius? Caius Casades, or... I don't know, all these Imperials have the exact same name. They all have the same name. Quote me on that. I believe our contact is over there, if I'm remembering right. There's a direct through line from this to Far Cry 3. It's weird to think about. That looks like our contact. Alright, what's your deal, Adhiranir? Remind me, you've got...
scent is unfamiliar.
Tax issues, right? Talks about Caius, Thieves Guild. Adhiranir is very distracted by an annoying taxman. You know, I'm gonna try something. What if I... Hold on, hold on. Can I just give you 1,000 gold and then ask you? Nope, still distracted by a taxman. How about 1,000 more? Still distracted, okay. Alright, let's just pop back to this real quick, because I don't want to have lost 2,000 of my 3... Oh, that's a fucked up looking creature.
Is unfamiliar. I heard something.
Yeah, I heard something too. Okay, so we're looking for a tax collector, and she won't give us any more information than that, which is a little bothersome. If I had to guess, they'd probably still be somewhere in St. Olms, right? Let's see if we can't find this tax collector.
No, I don't think so.
I didn't ask you.
It comes
Let's
near.
check the nod.
What does it want?
Now, she didn't mention anything about specifically who we were looking for,
Must.
which makes this a little difficult. Again, I do have a guidebook in case of emergencies. I would prefer not to use it because that doesn't feel as organic as finding this character myself, but if that's what it comes to, I'm not afraid to crack it open.
Say what you want or go away.
Do you know anything about it here and here? Nope.
You talk too much, Outlander.
Do you know anything about it here and here? No.
No, I don't think so.
Hiding from the Census and Excise agent. Okay, that gives us something. That gives us more information than we had before.
Do you want something?
And here and here? That's a lot of noping that you're doing. How's 100 gold gonna change that? I'm just gonna assume it doesn't.
Let's
How about
get
you?
this over with quickly.
I'm looking for a friend of mine, a female Khajiit named Adhiranir. Do you know where I can find her? Yes, her name is Adhiranir and she's a Khajiit. Do you know where I can find her? No. I see. Well, perhaps some other good citizen can tell me where to find her. What do you do? I'm an agent. I work for a house or a company or the state, and I do things that need doing. Mostly I handle matters in the business or diplomatic line, things that require mercantile skills or the arts of speechcraft. I trade in knowledge, hard facts and rumors. Knowledge is power, as they say, and sometimes I do other sorts of things. Things I can't talk about. Really? Let's see, what can I talk to you about? If I give you gold, will you go away? I'm kind of surprised I don't seem to be able to interact with him beyond... I mean, what do I do about this, right? Sell me things and also murder someone for me. You know what? This does seem like a good opportunity for me to just check the guide, because I'm like 90% sure this is the guy we're looking for, and I don't know what I'm supposed to do right now. Because I can't tell him where Adhiranir is. Let's see. The Morrowind Prophecies Game of the Year edition. Love it. Morrowind main quest, page 95. This is exciting. Right? This is riveting, hearing me flip through a book in the background. Make this into an ASMR stream. Assuming the book is even being picked up on the mic. It probably isn't. Let's see. Sleepers, dealt with that. Vivec Informants. Adhiranir. Hiding from Duvanius Platorius. Yep. Waylay or kill him, huh? If you choose the peaceful route, just tell him his quarry is left for the mainland by gondola. I don't seem to be able to tell him that. Yeah, I'm not able to give him any answer to this question. He does look a little bit like the winter is coming guy. So, like, here's 1,000 gold. I can't tell him where Adherenir is. Reload this, go back in.
What Khajiit do for you?
This is weird. Like, shouldn't we be able to say something about Adherenir beyond just, excuse me, I'm busy, and no? Like, we've seen Adherenir. According to the guidebook, there should be a way to tell him where Adherenir is if we really want to. But it's not giving me that option at all, so...
Stay out of trouble and you won't get hurt.
Duly noted. Thank you. Just to find out... Okay, we are being seen. I don't know who's seeing us. Oh, hold up, hold up. Contact is on the move. Contact is trying to move. There we go. Oh, okay, where's he going
I
now?
haven't got all day, you know.
You'll get more than you bargained for.
Just hanging? You two just gonna chill together?
Where did I put that? What, stranger?
Let's not make this official, Outlander. Move along.
Where's he going now?
I only have a few moments.
Oh, he's got more than one bodyguard.
We're
The guards around
watching
here are
you.
definitely going to come after me if I kill him. I really don't want to kill him. I'd like to just tell him to fuck off, but there's no fuck off option in the dialogue, so...
Watch yourself. We'll have no trouble here.
Come on, I haven't got all day, you know.
Going after the guards first is going to get me killed very, very fast.
You make this too easy. What? 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 You have sealed your fate.
Okay. So, now we are running. You violated the law. Okay. Yeah. Resist arrest, and then keep fucking running. Well, we survived an encounter with the Ordinators for all of 3 seconds, but we are now a very wanted criminal. The moment we go into any building with an Ordinator in it, we're going to get attacked. I'm not sticking with this. I'm going to use this as a proof of concept that, like, if we can tell Adherenir we dealt with the problem, then at least I know nothing's borked. But if we can't, then something's screwy. It's a pretty little formation over there. I wonder what that's about. Glowy stuff. Now go in here. Swim under this threat. Need to get to the bridge. Good. Go chat with Adherenir. And see if that at least lets us make progress.
Its scent is unfamiliar.
So, are you the one Adherenir must thank for getting rid of the annoying census and... Oh, once again, I'm slipping into a Russian accent. Census and excise agent. Indeed, Adherenir is very glad to see you and very happy to tell a friend of my good friend Caius all about the 6th House cult. And Adherenir knows nothing about the Nerevarine, but Adherenir is happy to tell you that too. Okay, so we do make progress if we kill the guy. So that flag is responding correctly. I just need to figure out how to do that without killing him.
You wish to speak?
Adherenir does nothing important. I don't believe that. Also a member of the Thieves Guild, not at all important, but very helpful and loyal to fellow guild members. Ask about the Thieves Guild, and she just talks about it as a club, quote-unquote. Guild stewards. And Adherenir tells you there is war between them and the Kimona Tong. Okay. 6th House cult. Distracted by an annoying taxman, who I can't ask about. Solstheim, nothing. Nerevarine, annoying taxman. Give you 100 gold and try background again. Nothing important. Okay. Nothing going on at all at 64. Let's try getting to 74. Nothing. 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 Okay. So now that we've successfully determined that Adherenir will do nothing important for us unless we get that taxman absolutely off her back, the question is, how the fuck do we do that without just murdering him in broad daylight? Because we can do that. If that's really what it comes to, we can do that. But I feel like there's probably a workaround that doesn't involve doing that.
Please us.
That's nice. I don't care. I'm not here for you. You do not please us. Okay. I'll make a note of it.
Say what you want. Uncle.
No, I don't think so.
Do please pose a relevant question.
Let's get this over with quickly.
Okay, let's talk about persuasion. I will give you all my money. And then I can't tell you anything about Adherenir. Excuse me, I'm busy. No. Goodbye. Background. Cantons. Crassius Curio. Dissident Priests. Foreign Quarter. Guild Guide. Hall of Justice. Hall of Wisdom. High Fane. Hlalu Compound. Imperial. We can't, no, because they are the city guards. If I kill someone, they're not just going to not notice. Latest rumors. Little advice. Little secret. Ministry of Truth. Morag Tong. Moroni Uvelis. Your trade. Palace of Vivec. Puzzle Canal. Veteran compound, services, soul's time, someone in particular. Soul sickness. Specific place. Valanda Omani? I'm at a loss. I can't do anything with this guy that doesn't involve just murdering him.
I only have a few moments.
Check the guidebook again, because I feel like I'm missing something. Let me just read this out loud so everyone knows where I am here. Well, Platorius doesn't ask for a favor, but you can do him one anyway. Tell him where Adherenir is hiding out. That's really neat! That's great that you can tell me I can do that. How the fuck do I do that? 'Cause I can't. My options when he asks are, sorry, I'm busy, and no. There's no, yes, she's chillin' in the sewers. Tell him his quarry has left for the mainland by gondola. That's really neat that you guys had that option. I don't. She won't even give me his name. I had to find him just by wandering the area. I need to confer with my contact for a second. Give me a second here. Okay. Well, my contact had no information, like no advice, not that, like not for lack of trying, but this is clearly not something that's supposed to be. Is it because I told him, yeah, I haven't seen her first thing? I mean, that's the only options I had were, excuse me, I'm busy, and no. That's all I had from the outset. This is my first contact with him, and those are my two options. Excuse me, I'm busy. Excuse me, I'm busy. No, I have not. So, I guess either I use a console command to skip this, which I'm not keen on doing, or I kill him. Which I'm not keen on doing.
Quickly.
What do we vote? Chat, what do we do? Does UESP have anything on this? Let me get my phone. I need to check all my available sources, but save the animals. Thank you, Robin, for that vote. Yes, if you donate now, we can save the annals before the end of our Metroid, what is it, Super Metroid speedrun? Death by Silly Hat. We have 1 vote for kill the guy, 1 vote for save the guy. Although, saving him, there's really not much to be done aside from using the console to cheat my way out of this. Adhere bug, huh? Adhere does not want to... Okay, no, that's not the right thing. That's go away. Adhere does not want to talk. That's not what I've been receiving at all. Adhere. We do need this encounter to play out, yes. Adhere is holding information pertaining directly to the main quest that we need to speak specifically to her about. As long as we don't get this information out of her, we can't progress in the main quest line. Nope, all this dialogue comes off the assumption that we've already interacted with her and done what she needs done, which is not the case. Vivec Informants at UESP says, Adhere, find and tell Duvianus Platorius that Adhere has left, which we can't do. Game. If you throw him off the trail. Lie. There's a lie option that I don't have, and I think you might find her in the Underworks option that I also do not have. Okay, look, I'm gonna rule out one last possible thought, which is maybe the game's not registering us as having spoken to Adhere. So, ask Adhere. You see that double click there? My mouse has been screwy the last handful of days. I'm thinking I might need to get a new one, or maybe it's just the USB port. I don't know. Point is, if you see a double click like that, it's not me doing it on purpose. Nothing important. Nerevarine won't talk because very distracted. Won't talk because distracted. Soul's Time, terrible place apparently. Thieves Guild. Okay. So now we've definitely spoken with her. So we know where she is, and the game knows we know. It has to. I mean, worst comes to worst, I could just pay the 1,000 gold fine. Oh god, but I have the book. Is the book going to be an issue? Shit.
Yes, sir.
Whatever you're looking for, I'm sure I don't know how to
I can
find
do
it.
that, yeah. Kill the guy and then
We're
pay the fine,
watching,
maybe.
stranger.
But first, Adhere. Nope, I don't have an option to tell him where Adhere is. Okay, so the only thing I can do is either cheat my way through this, which I don't want to do, or kill him, which I also don't want to do, but I really don't have many options here. So, I guess we're just gonna kill a dude. Valiant agent of the Blades with the coolest hat in existence murders a man in broad daylight. As soon as he gets out of the way of the guards, because folks are probably going to come to his defense.
There is someone watching me. I can tell.
Shut up, you don't know anything. Is this really all I can do? I really want to, like, triple check this shit. Oh my god. Okay. The person that asked about it that's having the same issue says, I know what caused the issue. I spoke to it here and near once, but then closed the dialogue without asking her about the agent. When I spoke to her again, I could not choose this option, which meant I could never get the quest directive to get rid of the agent, and she would not speak to me about it. Which is so fucked. Like, can we just take a moment? That's fucked up. You know what? Just because it's not fucking working. Let's check cheats. Let's look at console commands. 'Cause this just isn't fair. This isn't fair. Oh my god, there's so much fucking shit to scroll through. Full journal, film map, fix me. No, no, I want to journal, quest ID, quest stage. Adds an entry to your journal for a particular integer stage given by quest stage. Of a particular quest given by quest ID. Quests IDs are given on the quest walkthrough articles of the wiki. Okay. Alright. So. Morrowind, Vivec, Informants, UESP. Let's check the stages. Back Informants. Meet Maramilo. Already did that. Adhere near. Okay. I'm told that Adhere near is hiding because the Census and Excise agent. No, I'm not. I'm not told any of this. So, A16 Adhere near Informant. I guess let's see. Informant I? Yes, capital I. I don't like doing this, but it's either this or I kill the guy, and I really, really don't want to kill the guy. That's not my thing yet. Once we hit Oblivion, it might be. No, Oblivion, I'm doing Thieves Guild. Okay. Quest stage, what? Let's try 12. Journal's been updated. Adhere near was too concerned about the Census and Excise agent to answer questions. Okay, let's try talking with him now. There we go. She just took a gondola to the mainland. What a disappointment, but thank you for your time. I was just heading back to the mainland myself anyway, and maybe I'll run into her there. I don't like using the journal, but when the game has such a glaring oversight that I can't even... Like, it won't even give me the option to tell him that, because I didn't ask her about him the first time I encountered her. Unless I missed a step and all I really had to do was, like, ask someone and have them direct me to her, which is possible, but then I'd have to just ask around everyone in the building until I found someone who said, oh yeah, she's in the Underworks, and I'd like to just not have to deal with that because I already found her, game. Anyway, that bit of bother done.
What do you
Hello,
want?
Adhere So, are you the one Adhere must thank for getting rid of the annoying census and excise agent? Indeed, Adhere is very glad to see you, and very happy to tell a friend of my good friend Caius all about the Sixth House cult. And Adhere knows nothing about the Nerevarine, but Adhere is happy to tell you that, too, if it makes Caius happy. Ask away, friend. Okay, start by telling me about the Nerevarine. Yes, Adhere knows nothing about this Nerevarine cult, because it is just silly superstition. So, you tell Caius this. Nobody in her right mind pays any attention to this nonsense. Prophecies and ancient heroes reborn and other silliness. Fuzzy tales for little kitties. Fuzzy tales for little kitty. Okay, that's cute. That was worth it. How about the Sixth House cult? This Adhere knows about because it is about smuggling. Some smart smugglers are suddenly too busy for their old clients because they have a new employer, the Sixth House, who pays very well. But what do they smuggle now? Adhere doesn't know because they are very secret. And this is odd because these smugglers are always loud and bragging, and now they hush up like fat-bellied kitties full of sweetmeats. Smuggling? Smuggling is big business. The Empire says we can't trade skooma, moon sugar, ebony, Dwemer artifacts, exotic Dwemer weapons and armor, and slaves. So smugglers trade these things. Smugglers also smuggle grief, shane, and sujama to avoid imperial tax. And now the Sixth House hires smugglers, though what they smuggle, Adhere cannot say. Can't trade ebony is a bit of a weird one. No ebony, no Dwemer artifacts, no... Oh, Dunmer weapons and armor. That makes a little more sense, I guess. Not really. Anyway, we're done with what we need to do, so now we can head back to Caius. Because we have all 3 bits of information done.
Spit it out or hit the road.
What's in this door? Storage. Caius Van Valsar. Good. Great. Thank you.
Ask if you must.
Elder Scrolls 3 Praetorium.
You talk too much, Outlander.
I haven't said a fucking word to you. What do you mean I talk too much?
Spit it out or hit the road.
Out to the canal works. No, this is the wrong way, isn't it? Yeah, this is the wrong way. Shit. Fuck. I have to speak negative
Whatever
words to
you're
satisfy
looking
him.
for, I'm sure I don't know how to find
What,
it.
Outlander? Why do you disturb me? If you're here for trouble yourself, we'll have no trouble here.
Will he accept the backmasked part of Wonderwool? Because if he'll accept that, then I guess I can speak negative words to him. Or do you mean negative words as in I just have to be mean to him? Because I can do that too, with a sword. Oh, yeah, Robin, that makes sense. NPCs say a lot of stuff without voice acting. I must be doing the same thing constantly. Wait, can they hear me doing... Is that... Are they hearing my... like, conversation here through the microphone? Guy hears me spend 30 minutes... not 30, but 20 minutes struggling with whether or not to kill a guy while all the guards can also hear it, and his takeaway from all of this is you talk too much. The fact that I can use the console doesn't bother him in the slightest, but I'm talking into the microphone a little more than he'd like. Alright, so we need to get out of here, and that means take a Silt Strider, and that means... find a Silt Strider. You're floating.
Spit it out or hit the road.
You're floating. God, you know what would be really fun? Elder Scrolls Skyrim VR. If I were to do a VR stream for Skyrim. I can't do that, to be clear, but it would be fun. I can't do it because as far as I can tell, I'd need multiple monitors functioning for me to be able to do that. I've only got one. Like, I need a way to have the stream up so I can keep tabs on that, make sure it's all going smoothly. And at the same time, I need to be able to plug in my headset. I can only do one or the other. Is this even the right... I should probably be asking people about where I'm trying to go, huh? Instead of just blundering about the city until I accidentally find the Silt Strider. Hi, do you have directions? Let's try a specific place. Cantons, looks like a cross. Okay, Foreign Quarter. North Landing. Silt Striders from North Landing, north of the Foreign Quarter. Okay.
Say what you want or go away.
Thank you. Foreign Quarter. So, yeah, he didn't want to do anything. Like, he didn't want to look at me. He'd prefer if I didn't exist. That's the Foreign Quarter, so he did just say north of the Foreign Quarter. So that should be hereabouts, yeah? Oh, yep, there it is. There's the Silt Strider. I was like 10 feet away from it.
We make
All
a
right.
special trip just for you. Same low price.
Let's see. Travel. I think we want to go to Balmora.
Where would you like to go?
Oh, I'm already where I'm trying to get. Don't you worry, guy. Do I have anything of note on me right now? Amulet, Fireblade, so no. Nope, I guess I'm good as far as stuff. So, let's save over back to Caius real quick. Well, after an entire stream and a third, I'm done with the stuff in Vivec City for now. I'm pretty sure I'll have to go back there, but for the time being, I'm done. We did it. We made it out of Vivec City. All right, back to Caius.
I see I stand in good company. What can I do for you?
Hey, dude. So, let's talk about my orders. I have your report, and I'll make copies of your notes from Hulea and the Progress of Truth. Give me time to read and digest all this. In the meantime, I'm promoting you to Journeyman. You're doing good work, and here are 200 drakes. Go out and treat yourself to a new pair of shoes. And go do some jobs for the guilds, or other freelance work, just to keep your cover story current. Or get some training. Then when you're fit and rested, come back and I'll have new orders for you. Yeah, let's check blades. Okay, he's just telling me what the blades are. Yeah, he's being a bit mean about my shoes. I don't... Shoes? Never mind. If I can't say shoes correctly, I don't get the right to complain about Caius. So let's talk orders. I'm not ready for you yet, I told you. Go out and brush up your skills or do some freelance work to support your cover story. Or go shopping or do some sightseeing. Just leave me alone and let me think. Alright. What do we think? Guild work, or are we going out and doing quests? Just like random side of the road quests, because I'm sure there's one or two. I could probably talk about rumors, actually.
Say what you want or go away.
I like your hair. Let's see about latest rumors. The Legion champion, Larius Varo, over at Moonmoth Legion Fort, has sworn an oath to stop corruption. He hasn't had much luck going through official channels. The syndicates have got their people covered coming and going. He'll never get anywhere working through the system. He's going to have to find someone who can get him around the system. Or through the system. Like, straight and hard through the system. You understand? Yeah, let's go talk with Larius Varo over at the Moonmoth Legion Fort. Through the system. I don't actually remember where the Legion Fort is, so that's an oopsie on my part. We're just gonna blunder wildly for a bit. Why not? That's how we've gotten through the whole rest of this. Aldera, Ghost Gate. Moonmoth Legion Fort is to the east. Okay. Anything in Elder Scrolls is like, we're doing a thing, but in the most illegal way possible. You're not entirely wrong. Although right now, I think a decent chunk of that is just that this place is Morrowind, and Morrowind is kind of shady, given they have no apparent problems with slavery. And the Imperial Legion isn't really allowed to operate the way that they ordinarily would. It's no good, no.
Too much, Outlander.
This isn't the right way. This is an Eastern Guard tower. Interesting. Feels almost like a warning to me, but when have I ever been one to heed warnings? Daedric Cult Ruins, huh? With people that I definitely can't fight yet. Sounds great. I'll go in right now. That's been like my modus operandi since day one. And divines help me if I'm about to change it. Am I going the right way? I'm not. Maybe if I go around. Because it's not like we have to stick to the road. The road is a suggestion. There's a Nyx Hound over there. Funky little bug guy. Love him. But you know, I should probably make frequent saves. In the unlikely but still possible event of a blue screen, it would be nice to not have much progress lost. So while I'm out wandering, anyone have any questions about Elder Scrolls lore? Because that's like 80% of what I'm good for when I'm just walking around. The Clockwork City of Sotha is probably something we're going to see later, yes. Do I think an Argonian werewolf would still have scales? You know? Probably wouldn't. I don't know why, I just feel like they wouldn't.
Go ahead, stranger.
Okay, hi. I'm looking for Larius Vero. You won't tell me anything about Larius Vero. Okay.
Go
Larius
ahead,
Vero?
stranger.
Nope. To reiterate, on the Clockwork City of Sotha, we are probably going to see it, assuming I do the DLC stuff, which I do want to do, because that is, in a way, it's part of the main quest as much as any other. You're not the one I'm looking for.
Don't stand about.
I'll stand about as much as I want. Fuck you. You don't own me. Jesus. That was a hell of a sniff. Imperial stuff. Right pauldron. Armor rating 27. I've got better. These are all sales folk. Prison towers over yonder. Naspis Apinia. Not much going on here. Not much going on there. Not much going on here. I'm probably not in the right area. Wooden door. Well, here's a room. Larius Vero at Fort Moonmoth. Just keep looking around until I find Larius Vero. I could probably... Well, hope I'm not trespassing. Seems fine. It's just a tower. A really tall and really narrow tower. Okay. Nothing going on here. Is a fall from this height gonna kill me? It doesn't. Looked like it should have.
What's this about?
Why is everyone sniffing so much? I'm not comfortable with that. Prison towers. Larius Vero, here we go. I'm Larius Vero, Legion Champion of Fort Moonmoth. I've been hoping you might come by. I've got some work for you if you're interested. Yeah. Nobody's talking about guards there. How about rules? Uphold the law of the Empire, praise the glory of the Emperor, follow the orders of your superiors, and never assault a member of the Legion or steal from another member. Okay. I'm going to assume it's not COVID. I feel like they've got plenty of cure disease potions that would render that a non-issue. God. Background. Larius Vero. Damn right. Your trade? Warrior. Favors long blades and wears medium armor. Okay. Imperial. Civilization has brought peace and prosperity to all Tamriel. Not what I'm looking for. Latest rumors? There have been rumors of a bandit robbing careless travelers near Hla-Ode. Careless travelers, you say? Yes, a number of careless travelers have been attacked recently. Seems there's a Nord near Hla-Ode who's been robbing the unwary. If you happen upon him, take care. And, of course, I'd be grateful if you took care of that problem for me. A Nord near Hla-Ode, huh?
Yes?
Hey, gang, from like 4 playthroughs back, or 4 play sessions back, do we know any Nord bandits just lying around on the road en route to major towns? Does that sound familiar to anyone? I'm dealing with this man immediately. Where is Hla-Ode? That's Onisis, that's Ghostgate, that's Caldera. I haven't been to Hla-Ode yet? No, I guess I wouldn't have, huh? Well, I guess let's find someone who can point us toward Hla-Ode. No regrets and no secrets. I'm gonna kick this guy's ass. I don't need a will. I'm going to kick this man's ass.
Any time now. What's this about?
Latest rumors, just in case. At first, it seemed the fuss about the Nereverian prophecy was just silly superstition. Then I learned that the Dunmer have been waiting for Lord Nerevar to come back for centuries. The Incarnate, they call it. Every few years, an Ashlander appears, and the tribes call him the Incarnate. Then the temple goes out, hunts him down, and reveals him as a fake. Why does the temple worry so much about it? Oh, okay. Alright. You were thinking of a different quest. Let's see here. No, this guy doesn't know his way around. Alright. How about you? Do you have any rumors? Nope. Okay. Off to find someone who knows where Hla-Ode is. Exciting. Exciting sequence of events we have here. Step 1. Track down someone who knows where Hla-Ode is. Step 2. Track down the road that leads to Hla-Ode. Step 3. Kill this fucking Nord. I've had it with this man. He's existed in this world for too long, and I'm going to take him out. This is the new main quest. Ghostgate, don't give a shit. 6th house, who cares? There's some Nord on the road that's stealing from people. Well, now we have a life goal, don't we? Maybe it's... Fuck if I know. Better idea. Can we get a Silt Strider to Hla Ode and then just go from there? That would save me a lot of trouble. Oh yeah, I know there's some on the roads. There's one in particular I'm thinking of. I mean, it's not actually... I'm not actually declaring it my new main quest, no. If that's what you're asking, Ace.
We make a special trip just for you. Same low price.
Okay, no way to get to Hla Ode through this guy. So I guess let's just ask for directions from someone, if they've got any to share. Oh, we've got a 6th house. I am a sleeper, one among thousands. I bring you a message, Dagoth calls you, Mocha Ole, and you cannot deny your lord. The 6th house is risen, and Dagoth is its glory. Dagoth is the lord and father of the mountain. He sleeps, but when he wakes we shall rise from our dreams, shall sweep our land clean of the Noir. Why have you denied him? As Lord Dagoth said... Oh, that sounds no good. As Lord Dagoth has said, all shall greet him as flesh or as dust. 6th house? The 6th house. The sleeping house. House Dagoth, the house of Lord Dagoth. The true house. The one house to welcome all true Dunmer. The poison for Cusco. The poison specifically to kill Cusco. That poison. Take what you can and leave our place, for when Lord Dagoth comes, this will be no place for you. Tell me about the latest rumors. I don't like you enough. Here's 100 gold. Tell me about the latest rumors. The Hlalu and Telvanni have been fighting over Odirnarin for years. Okay.
What do you want?
Oh, not much. Okay, so new plan. I'm gonna take a Silt Strider. I'm gonna go back, if I can, to the place where I first got off the boat, because I'm pretty sure there were more signs there. If this is even a thing I can do, so help me, I'm gonna do it.
Why walk when you can ride?
Travel to... was it Suran? One way to find out. Survey says this isn't a place I've been to before. Could it have been Seydanine?
Where would you like to go?
Let's try Seydanine.
Where would you like to go?
This looks like it. Here we go. Right, and there's a lot of signs over there. Probably one pointing to Hla Ode, statistically speaking. I'm gonna find one eventually, right? There's cliff racers here now. Just the one, but still. Hla Ode, okay. Off we go. On a merry journey to deal with this fucking Nord asshole. Oh, there's a Netch. You better not be attacking the Netch. Nope, you're attacking me. Diseased Cliff Racer. I see. I didn't contract anything. I'm fine. Not that kind of Nord, Heather. Fucking Nord VPN. I like these glowy mushrooms. Water walking. Hypothetically useful, but I haven't gotten any mileage out of ingredients before, and I'm a warrior, so I don't really do that. Oh, there's another Netch! This one's flying. Look at him go. This is what matters most in the game. Yeah, the mushrooms around here are real big. No, he's just flying. He's not stuck. Netches don't get caught in trees. Ever. Doesn't happen. Hla Ode. seeing any stuck netches. Don't be silly. Netches are exactly where they want to be at all times. Netches know what they're doing. We wish we could be like Netches. Alright, this is definitely the right path. I recognize these bubbling pools. And that door. Give me a sec. Shifting position. There we go. Just starting to get uncomfortable. I sit on my legs all the time. I don't have anything to ride, so I'm just kind of gotta walk. Don't really have many options here. That's a rat. Law Ode. Legs more comfy than chairs, but only for the duration that my legs are actually intact. I say this as if they're going to break. To my knowledge, they're not. I don't know. Things happen. There's a lot of netches around here. Law Ode. Okay, Nyx Hound. If you really want, sure. It's your prerogative. Hound meat. I'm not touching that. Pull one off and use it as a cushion. That's a horrific mental image. There's a lot of you fuckers around here, huh? Now there's one fewer. Feel like I lost the road. I did. Is the mud crab guarding it? I mean, you know, pretty sorry excuse for guarding. Oh, there's a cave. Hi. I don't like attacking you. You're just cute. You're just chilling. Sorry, little guy. What's not to love about Swamp Cave? Yes, some. Okay. Alright. Fucking immediately attacked. As soon as I get in, huh?
I have the upper hand.
What the hell is going on? I just got my shit kicked in. Maybe if I go in buffed, I'll have better odds.
Today will be your last.
I'm always saying this. What could possibly go wrong?
It's about time I had some fun.
Okay. New plan. Don't go into the swamp cave. Yeah, swamp cave is fucked. But, so help me God, I'm going to kill this Nord. As soon as I find him. Oh, there's a boat. Cool boat. Satanin, Narmak, Law Ode. And we are trying to get to Law Ode, so...
I don't have a lot of patience for
Speak,
questions,
traveler.
Outlander.
There he is. There's the bastard. Yol. You should take care while in these parts. There are murderous outlaws about. No telling what might happen to an unwary traveler. Murderous outlaws, you say? Indeed, like me. You'll be giving me 100 septims now if you want to live through the day. Either way you choose is fine with me. No.
How does it feel to know death is near?
You are nothing to me, Fuel. How does it feel to know death is near? Asshole. I'll be taking your money now. Fuel's stream is... I'm not going to wear his hat. I've got my own hat. It's better. It is actually better, somehow. This is 3 and this is 2. Yeah, you know what? Sure, I'll take his hat. He only had 15 gold on him, I know. Fuel has been cancelled due to lack of heartbeat. Rest until healed. I mean, I said until healed. And now rat. Okay. Guess it had to. Fuel sad AMV. Great. Cool. We got him, though. We finally took care of Fuel. Let's see. Let's check out what these are. I'm actually starting to move at kind of a steady clip now. Excellent. Thanks for the stream. Yeah. Part of me would kind of like to move on to Oblivion, but I still haven't done Morrowind's actual main quest line ever in my life, so I'm going to do that. And we're coming up on a Daedric Ruin here, and my survival odds aren't looking great, just by virtue of it being, you know, a Daedric Ruin. How worried should I be? Because I've not ever encountered a Daedric Ruin I could actually survive a visit to. But here's the door. Oh, there's a guy. You friendly? You a friendly guy? Friendly guy. He's in combat. What? With what? Are you friendly? Kind of just patrolling. This character's also in combat. That's weird. Oh, he's in combat with me. I see. I mean, I'm surviving pretty well. We're about evenly matched. Never mind. That was a crit. Okay. Let's try... Do I have a healing spell? What do I have? Restore health 10 points for 5. Yeah, I'll take that. Yeah, he's got a pretty cool shield. Let's get that going. Oh, I'm about to bite it. I wish I had some potions. Those would be pretty cool to have right about now. I'd love to have some potions. Please, just a potion? Just one? Would be cool. Gotta bite it. Please cast. Please cast. Not that it really does me much good. The minute he gets a good hit or two in, I'm dead. If he crits me, I'm out. If he hits me real well right now, I'm out. If he hits me real well right now, I'm out. Yeah, there we go. Okay, well, I can beat him. And I'm just stupid enough to go for it again. But first, there's a guy that was in combat that wasn't decked out in what looked to be some very nice orcish armor. Maybe if I go for that guy first. What's the worst that could happen, right? What could go wrong? I'm just gonna keep driving that, like, phrase up. How many times have I used that? Not enough. Ding, thank you. Alright, so... Oh, now there's an imp. Well, a scamp. Critical damage. Jesus. Perish for your hubris. Take that. Don't take that. Rest until healed. So it said this guy was in combat.
You will bring me great honor.
Oh, this Gallows in combat. Okay. Looks like you're wearing the same chest plate as the bigger guy over there. So if that's heavy armor, I'm taking that. What do we got? Oh, wow, you had a lot of orcish stuff on, huh? Boots, 32. What do we got? 26. Hell yes, take these. Cuirass, 32. What do we got? 26. Hell yes, take this. Greaves, 32. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? 34. Just barely no. Oh, but the value is good. I'll take that. All right. Let's get some upgrades going. Boots, thank you. Greaves, didn't need those, but Cuirass, thank you. Now we're getting some orcish stuff. All right. Never mind how I got it. How's my sword looking? Condition's fine. Charge is not great. Is there any way I can recharge this? No, there's not. Okay. At least not with these. Maybe if I had them filled. I didn't know they weren't filled, though. Failed casting the spell. I failed casting the spell. Failed casting the spell. Failed casting the... Okay. I'm sensing a pattern here. Our sword does have most of its charge back, though, so...
Now, you die.
I should rest and meditate on what I've learned. Yeah, I'll do that if I live. Jesus. Dude decided to just chunk me, huh? Let's get this going. Yeah, not really a lot of diverse sound effects going on here. I mean, I'm not dead yet. In fact, he's closer to dying than I am. Jesus. What the hell happened to him? That was, like, jump scare level. What did I do to you, guy?
Now, you die.
Okay, alright. Do I have? I do have. I guess just keep this going until...
You fight like a child.
That's not very nice of you to say, sir. Okay, he's starting to get me, so let's put that on. Nice emergency heal all the way back up. He can't do jack shit about it. At least I dare to assume he can't. How are you not dead? Your health bar is looking... There we go. Alright, for my efforts... What do I got? Iron Saber, Long Blade, One-Handed. Okay. 2 to 13, 5 to 18. Nice. 1 to 18, 4 to 16. Okay. Thrust 4 to 16, Thrust 1 to 4. Okay, not great, that last one. But the others... The others were comparable. I already have Orcish Boots. But I could sell his gear for a decent sum. Orcish Greaves, I know I didn't get an upgrade there. Left Bracer, 33. Left Bracer, 31. Okay. Let's just put that on right now. Left Pauldron, 33. Left Pauldron, 44. All right. Right Bracer, 33. Right Bracer, 31. So, yes, I'll be taking that. Tower Shield, 35. My current shield is 26, so I will be taking that. Right Pauldron, 33. Okay. Again, I don't need pauldrons, but I could sell them. Helm is not going to do me any good at all because we're keeping ours, but getting a little closer to full than I'd like as far as my weight is concerned. Two to 14, 1 to 20, 4 to 18. Why have I not switched to the silver longsword at all? What the fuck am I doing? That's just a straight upgrade aside from the enchantment. There. Now we don't have to worry so much about the enchantment carrying us through stuff. You have ascended to level 6. You sense yourself more aware, more open to new ideas. You've learned a lot about Morrowind. It's hard to believe how ignorant you were, but now you have so much more to learn. Boost my strength to 78, yes please. Endurance or agility? Agility affects my ability to hit and dodge targets in melee, maximum fatigue. Speed determines how fast I can move. Endurance determines health and maximum fatigue. Let's do agility and endurance. I feel like those are good to invest in. Level 6. I would like to enter this. I'm probably gonna die. Because usually when I enter these, I die. That's my reward for exploring. But also, the deadly folks were outside. Or so I boldly assume. This one's kind of flooded, huh? Chest here. Potion of water breathing. That's a little ironic. Sermon 26 of the 36 Lessons of Vivec. And an ancient rusted Daedric key. Interesting. I do want that. Let's take the book. And this, just in case. Never know when you might need to fly. Okay, don't go in.
I will kill you quickly.
Hi. You're not wearing any armor. I'm over encumbered. Okay. Okay, there's someone coming. Trying to. Orcish Warhammer. What am I looking at here? Am I good with Blunt Weapon 35, Long Blade 72? Okay. Plus one-handed versus two-handed? Is that a concern yet? Nope. Alright. Ancient Daedric Key. I want that so badly, but yeah, that's gonna over-encumber me if I pick it up. 1600. What am I willing to sacrifice for 1600? Oh my god, my steel stuff barely goes for anything. What the fuck am I doing? Here, you have that. I'm keeping this. How about you? Should I be afraid of you? I feel like I should. Maybe. Okay, that was a decent amount of my health. But doesn't necessarily mean we lose. Aim for central body mass. Ow. Ow. Cool. Okay, now she's not stuck. Do I have Berserk up? I don't. Berserk isn't up yet. Let's go for this. See what happens. If I get a chance. I don't get a chance. Okay. Can I just lure him all on his own? Where's she coming now? Come on. Come on, buddy. Maybe with the Warhammer I can do more damage. I know my... Jesus Christ. I know my blade stat is higher. But maybe by some miracle... Okay, get rid of my Steel Cuirass. Keep the key. Take his Warhammer. At the very least, we can now retreat with the Warhammer, and that'll be a hefty little bit of money.
You will die here.
That's doing like
Still,
nothing. Okay.
Coward.
Yeah, no, this is not saving me from getting my shit kicked in.
Hold still, coward.
All right. Reload that. Still got my sword. Am I dumb enough to try it again? Of course I am. Let's give it one more go. Hold on. She doesn't see me. Now she sees me. Okay. Can I just scum?
Now
No, I can't. Okay.
die.
I certainly cannot. Yeah, no, she can hit me just fine. But this does give me somewhere where I can back off, heal up, and then go again, if I really want.
You grow weak.
Do I? Weak enough?
You fight like a child.
All right. Yeah, that was the one issue here, huh?
You fight like a child.
Okay, here she comes. Let's put this on early. And then attack again. How's my... Oh. Spark Sword's up, so... Let's try it. Okay, knocked down. Not great. Not great. Spark Sword's still got charge on it. Knocked down. Not great. Let's get healing going again. Big heals. This feels cheap. This feels like a really cheap way to deal with this. I'm not happy with this, but the alternative is I walk away without potential loot, and I can't have that. Fate worse than death.
You grow weak.
I will say, with the amount of clicking I have to do and the fact that my mouse is, like, kind of struggling already, I can't imagine this game is not going to kill my mouse. I did it. Okay, Orcish Battle Axe. I'm good with Axe. I could use Axe, I say to myself at the start of this playthrough, not having any fucking idea. Dump the Steel Greaves, take the... Oh, you know what? Dump the shield. And what do I want to... Ooh, the Cuirass goes for a lot. The Battle Axe goes for a lot. Alright, I'm happy with that. Anything in the urn? Do I wanna... Do I want to take anything here? Feels risky. Horror of Castle Zir. Some cool looking... Ooh, that's a meaty looking scroll there. Weakness to fire. Fire damage. 10 to 100 points in 10 feet on target. Ooh, that's an AoE. Scroll of Restoration. That could be handy. I see... Let's see what happens when I take these. Do I get Daedra trying to kill me? Because that's what happened when I tried looting from the shrine itself the one time I was actually in one of these. Scroll of Celerity, Fortify Speed. Scroll of Gem Feeder. Soul Trap for 60 seconds. Scroll of Grey Weakness. Drain Strength. Bound Armor for 60 seconds on self. Oh, but it does a Battle Axe too, huh? Oh, but you know what? 321 value for 0.2 weight. Yes, please. Shield, 25 to 30 points. Or no, 25 points, 30 seconds on self. I'll take that. Don't I have a barrier spell and I just didn't use it at all? Or nope, guess not. Right, well, everything's fine so far. Ancient key used to open the lock. Very nice. Got someone back here. This could be a concern. You friendly? You have killed my captors, and I am grateful. I can find my own way from here. Okay. What the fuck? Empire? The Empire of Tamriel includes the 9 Imperial provinces: Skyrim, High Rock, Hammerfell, Somerset Isle, Valenwood, Elsewhere, Black Marsh, Morrowind, and Cyrodiil. The current Emperor is Uriel Septim, 24th of the Septim line. Uh-huh.
Yes, friend?
Uriel Septim? The current Emperor is Uriel Septim, Uriel the 7th, 24th of the Septim dynasty. The Emperor is over 80 and in poor health. He has 2 declared heirs, Enman and Ebel, but there is some controversy over the succession in the Imperial City. Oh no, over the succession in the Imperial City. I see. Fascinating. So I guess there was just a kidnapped guard hanging out in the back here, and we just rescued him. Hell yeah. What else we got around here? This looks like another door. Ancient Rusted Daedric Key. Hello, I knew that was going to be useful. We've got a tunnel. See how far down this goes, and if maybe that water-breathing potion was there for a reason. No. Lets out easily enough. Oh, this is just a spot to catch your breath. Okay. See, I don't know what my character's problem is. I held my breath just fine. It's just a way back out or what? I must have missed something. I guess I'm going back around. Whee! Oh, you know what? Actually, I could save time just by reloading from here. Right? I mean, that could be it. Personally, I don't think there's any difference between gaming and swimming. They both use the hands. Okay, I'm dropping the act. What the fuck is down here that, like, would even have a loop back section? Like, what am I missing? There's got to be something down here, right? Why would they just have this here if there wasn't something worth investigating around here? Nothing down here. Obviously nothing up there, but maybe back this way. Maybe down at the bottom? This feels suicidal. Like maybe I'm being pranked. It's entirely possible I'm being punked. Glad I could just heal through water breath damage. This kills outright in Oblivion and Skyrim, though, if memory serves. So there's just fuck all going on over there, then. As far as I can discern, anyway. Alright, well. Mystery solved. But then what the fuck was the point of the key? Mystery solved in the most unsatisfying way possible. Yes, there's a way to go through such, like, a long, deep swim that you almost drown, and at the end of it, there's no chest at all, there's no chest en route, and it just loops back around to this spot that you could have just walked, like, 10 feet back to get to instead. What is the point? I must have missed something, but I'm not about to go spend, like... I can just stand on the fires, that's pretty cool. I'm not about to go spend another 10 minutes trying to figure out what's in there. Alright, no enemies to speak of. Head back to town, sell some stuff, empty out my inventory just a touch. Cliff Racer. I'm gonna go back to town, I say, and then I find a scamp. Oh, he's got nothing on him. Wait. Toss that. Oh, there was a little path through the swamp I could have just followed instead of swimming. It's not as fun as swimming, of course, but it's here. Alright, bub. You and me. Get the fuck down here. Alright, I'll just wait, I guess. Cliff racers aren't even a threat so far, they're just really annoying. The closest they've been to being a threat is in that volcanic area, where it wasn't even them exclusively that were the problem. Anyway, we've got a town here. I can't rest, which means I'm inside town limits. Anyone here I can sell to, perhaps?
I couldn't possibly. Too busy.
Too busy. Okay, sir. That's just a house. I'm gonna guess all of these are just houses. But you know what? Let's take a second and...
I couldn't possibly. Too busy.
Latest rumors? The local criminal organization, the Kimona Tong, wasn't going to stand by and let the Thieves Guild set up shop in their territory. It'll be bloody and the Thieves Guild doesn't stand a chance. Okay, you've got nothing for me. Do you have anything for me? Latest rumors. Nope, just talking about the Kimona Tong. Okay. I guess that's all anyone talks about around here, are the Kimona Tong. Hello, distinguished guard.
But make it quick.
Latest rumors? Come on a Tong. Okay. Everyone really loves the Come on a Tong around here. And just to prove my point, you tell me latest rumors. Come on a Tong. There we go.
This won't take long.
Back to Satanin, I guess. Unless Balmora's not as close. Well, Satanin's further. Never mind. We're going to Balmora. We're taking the road. Please delete a saved game and try again. Okay. I didn't know there was a limit here. Really? Surely not. Hold on. That message discomforts me a bit. I'm not happy with that. Let me... You have reached the limit of Morrowind save. I'm confused. I'm very confused. Okay, gameplay stability is actually dependent on how many saves I've got, according to a few people, so I need to take a second and see if I can clear some of those out. Let me... is the game just going to hold my cursor hostage? Yes, it is. Okay, cool. Well, save over save one, I guess. And then where does that put it? At the top, okay. Alright. I'm gonna take a second and deal with this. Sorry, everyone. Forgive the wait. If it'll, be so kind as to actually close. It's just gonna chill. It's just gonna chill and also keep holding my... Oh, okay. It froze. Put technical difficulties up. Find my save file, or save folder, I should say. Morrowind saves. There we go. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I have 101 different saves right now. Let's get rid of... No, I don't want to open it. Let's get rid of 50 of these. You know what? Actually, let's just get rid of everything up through 11.1. Riddles and jokes. No time for those. 60 deleted. That should be good. Now let's get Morrowind back up. So I guess I just have to make sure to keep track of, like, how many save files I've got at any particular minute. Relocate this to down. There we go. Now tab to Streamlabs, tab to Morrowind. There we go. Back in business. Save one. Alright, Balmora, here we come. Nothing happened. I'm at least glad maintenance didn't take long. I just had to actually go out and delete some saves. Fuel sucks. Just like, statement of fact as I'm passing by his corpse, because I can't just let him be dead. I have to make fun of him for it too. Because the first time we ran into the guy, I was using an axe and I got my rear end handed to me. Which is weird, because I'm proficient in axes. Look, see? 17. What is the governing skill for long-bladed strength? Okay. Broadswords, sabers, longswords, claymores, katanas, and daikatanas. Maybe if I find a claymore, because I like the big damage of two-handed weapons. Boing, 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 boing. I don't even know if, like, jumping like this is actually faster. I'm just assuming it is. Because it feels faster. I could be completely wrong. There once was a hero named Ragnar the Red. No, we're not there yet. I don't even know the words to that song off the top of my head. I've not really listened to a lot of the bards in Skyrim. Here's a rat. There it goes. Hello, Netches, don't mind me. You're friendly creatures, so I presume you won't mind me. But I feel obliged to say it just in case. Swamp door. With a rat. Oh, it's an ancestral tomb. Alright. That's not really... Oh. Alright, I guess I'm hidden. Fine by me. Went behind a tree and completely forgot I existed. As is the natural Bethesda NPC way. Lormarin, that's not a town. What is this? It's got a cool name, which means it's probably dangerous for me. Right? Is this a dangerous area? Propylon chamber. What the fuck does that mean? Is this like... Keep bottom... Okay, I want to check out this fancy schmancy chamber first. Ooh. I do not have the index for this propylon. Yeah. What are you talking about? Each glass bowl is a crate with a couple of gold in it. Barrel. Wait, what's in the barrel? Salt rice. Iron junk. Oh, skooma. See if I can sell that to someone. Moon sugar. Telvanni bug musk. Fortified personality, 40 points for bug musk? What the fuck? This table has a bottle in it. There's a lot of bottles. Did I find a drug stash? Basket of salt rice, basket of bread, basket of bread. Alright, so I don't know what any of this is, but clearly it's... Oh. Dire Viper Bolt ring. Ooh, steel tower shield, 31. 35, okay. Does not compare. Weird. And then in here... What is this? I'm getting attacked immediately. Okay. That's fun. By 2 people. Okay. All right. I got. Let's try Berserk. And then go in.
I will kill you quickly. You bring me great honor.
No, this won't save me. What if I... Hold on. Because I have some very nice healing magic. It doesn't matter. Okay. One more test, because I have that barrier spell. Barrier. Berserk. Then go in.
Coward!
Wake the fuck up, please.
You die.
Healing. Healing, please. Stand up. Kill this guy. That's 1 down. Now how about this one? Stab, stab, stab. Oh my god, I'm so fast. He doesn't know how to handle this. Look at this shit. He doesn't know how to deal with this. Nobody can deal with that. I'm too fast for everyone now. He's got an Orcish Warhammer on him. Cool. Not that I can equip it, but cool. Before I drop dead on the spot, how about... I'm out of healing. Okay. So I guess that's out of the question. Do I have... I don't have. I could use this. What if I exit? Wait until healed. That suffices. What else is in here? Keep top level. Not yet. Not yet. There's a guy. Hello, sir.
This is going to be fun.
Hello, ma'am. My apologies. I can't differentiate between character silhouettes at a distance. You know how it is. Everyone here is so low poly.
Now you're going to get...
They don't invent, like, good graphics in... Oh, you're already dead. They don't invent good graphics in the Empire for another, like, 7 years. It's very confusing.
You will die.
How about you? Are you a threat? You don't seem like a threat, but then again, neither did the guys at the entrance that were barely armored, but one of them had a warhammer. No, you're fine. You do have 16 gold, though. That's mine now. Thank you. Nothing else going on. There's a door leading down. Sturdy wooden door. There are enemies still. Let's check that door once we've...
How does it feel to
Oh,
know
boy.
death is near?
Die, Fetcher.
What the... Oh my god, no.
You should have picked an easier opponent.
Jesus. Alright. Well, let's try heading this way then. See if we can pick off the guy with the bigger weapon and then get killed by the guy with the paralyzed dagger. Oh, no, here he comes. This is him. Stop fucking doing it.
You Inwa.
Get him to stop doing it.
There is no escape. There is no escape.
How about Iron Spark Sword? All reliable. Am I gonna get a chance to pull it out before this guy does me in? Or what? Stab, stab, stab. Okay, switch to the one that does more damage. My hat broke. I would love to have a pit trap or something. Just anything to deal with this. Oh, this is good damage. I'm doing okay damage. I'm surviving. I can just get the hat repaired. It's not broken forever. Glass Jink Blade. That's a name. Also, it's mine now. What do you have? Chitin. Nothing but chitin, okay. And a key. Don't mind if I do. Level 7. You resolve to continue pushing yourself. Perhaps there's more to you than you thought. I'm kind of surprised I've already made it to 7. I think maybe the jumping is getting me leveled quicker than it ought to. This could be a problem for me. 3 extra strength. Put some more points into endurance, and then, I guess, willpower affects my ability to resist magic. I like the sound of that. Never skips leg day. Does skip arm day all the time. See if we can deal with the other guy now.
This is fighting. It'll be your blood here, not mine.
I mean,
Arg.
between the two of us, you're bleeding way more than I am, dude.
Ah! Ah!
He's getting his ass whooped. Also love this guy's voice, but goddamn. Wow. I've become powerful. Sturdy wooden door.
Give in. You're dead already.
Got another dude. Alright. Is this one a problem?
Arg.
That was not a very good line read on that arg. Can we get a do-over, please?
Arg.
I mean, I guess that's better. Down he goes. Take his money. Can't rest here. Enemies are nearby. Okay. Well, let's move a little further away. Enemies are still considered nearby for all intents and purposes. Maybe they're downstairs. Maybe that's something I need to clear out. Back outside. This is fun, right? This is what y'all came here for, was just watching me save scum my way through this. I mean, I do what I have to do, but I could probably do better if I had a little bit of restoration training, maybe. I should look into that. Shit. I should see about... Oh, there was someone else that was just right in here, huh? Okay, that was an explosion. Oh. Okay. She just has magic for days, and I've got jack shit. You know what? I do have magic for days. I do too. Give me... Where is it? Hellfire. Let's test this out. See if this is effective. Now it says on target. So I want to cast this at a distance.
I have you.
Not a bad start. I'm dead. Alright, but we've got a proof of concept here. I really like the look of the Bone Lord. I would love to fight one and probably die to it immediately. Can't wait for that. Alright, so start with Hellfire. Switch to Taldam's Scorcher. She's gonna kill me. Yep. Alright. I'm not very good against mages, huh? And so, of course, I go for it again because I learn nothing, ever. Where is she?
This is the end of you, Swit.
I missed. I missed with it. Shit. Fire damage on touch. Let's go. Let's try some shit. Nope. Failed casting it, and now I'm dead. Okay. Let's maybe... God, I really want this one dead, though. I can almost do it. One more try. One more. And I'm sorry that I'm burning through all my time trying to kill one mage. And you know, as soon as I get this one mage killed, I'm not going to be satisfied with it. I'm just going to...
You will die.
Why the fuck did you unequip your spell? You had me. You could have had me. You could have had it all rolling in the deep.
I have you.
You could have. You could have. You could have done it, but you didn't do it. You didn't undid it. Now you're dead. There's still enemies in here. I missed with my fancy fire spell, and the only reason I won that fight was because she decided to switch from... Huh? Oh, you're diseased. You attack on sight? No? Alright. Let's go back in. Just keep going back in until this place is cleared or until I've decided I've had enough of it. We're never making story progress again, folks. Chest, lock level 65. Okay, can't touch that. Scroll of healing. I can touch that. Oh. Okay, there was another scroll of hellfire here. Cool. I'm glad the Yeen is listening in. Hi, Vivi. Spoiled potion of swift swim. Standard potion of silence. Origin of the Mages Guild. The Book of Daedra. Bargain restore strength. Spoiled cure disease. Salt rice. Nothing really going on in here, aside from whatever's in here that I can't get at because... Oh! I had the right key for it already. Alright. 272 gold, don't mind if I do. And a slave pen key, it looked like. I should keep that door open just to indicate I've been there. Alright, so... At this point, you're probably fine. I mean, you don't go down as quickly as I'd like you to, but... You're not exactly doing a whole lot of damage to me, and that's with no helmet. So, take what I can get. Jesus Christ, can you please stop yelling like that? Honestly, the nerve of some people just yelling in my ear.
You can't escape me.
I don't need to. With all due respect.
You're growing weaker.
Am I? That's news. How are you holding up? Because apparently I'm growing weaker. I've been told by a reputable source that I'm growing weaker. You holding up well? Let's get some work done on my silver longsword. Needs it. Repair failed. Okay. Can I get my hat done up a little? Nope. Okay.
Your bones will be my dinner.
Is this a bad idea? That was a lot of my health that just went missing. Yeah, maybe this was a little too confident. I decided to use a Scroll of Almsivi intervention because, God help me, I am not just going to keep barging into that place over and over again. And I did need to go to Balmora anyway. So, you know, it worked out. This is Balmora, right? It looks like Balmora. Yeah, it's Balmora. Alright. So now, with me almost dead, like, 3 health. Good God. Let's start by... I am very powerful. I can't be stopped from using actual names for my saves. You're not going to buy that skooma from me. Okay. Alright. Get rid of it. Sure. If I'm going to get rid of it, I'll get rid of it. Check this out. What's this? Where's the skooma? There it is. Just put it on the ground. Huh? No, I don't know where this came from. Hi. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Alright, let's see. I can't use this battle axe, so you can have it. That's already more money than you've got. Maybe instead what I do... Wait, we got Dwemer Greaves. Oh, geez, my Greaves are broken too. That explains why I was taking so much damage. At least in part, that explains why. I'll take that back. We can go about our business for a minute. I go find an armorer who's selling some adamantium or adamantite gear. Maybe we make something out of that. You're selling adamantite, right? Yeah, you are. All right, buddy. Have I got a deal for you? Here's an orcish battle axe and a warhammer. Let's start the bidding with that, right? 46 for that, 35 for this. Yeah, I'm taking that. So now I only owe 9,991. Let's go ahead and get rid of these cuirasses. The greaves. I have no use for these bracers. This helm. These pauldrons. This amulet you don't want? Okay. Shit. That doesn't do jack shit. Crap. I don't have nearly enough for this deal. So instead, let's see what I can get. How about boots? Do you have an upgrade for my boots? They're 35. Those are 46. You do have an upgrade for the boots. What do I need most right now? 46, 35, 35, 37. 35, 35. Yeah, let's swap these boots for these ones. Get rid of the battle axe, the warhammer, the two cuirasses, the greaves, the helm, both pauldrons. And that's still me losing a lot of money on this deal. But I mean, it's better than trying to buy it just all on its own, right? So now we have a nice pair of boots. Let's get my stuff repaired while we're here. I need specifically my helm and my greaves repaired. Re-equip that. Re-equip these. Did my armor go down? Hold the phone. Okay, okay. Hold on, hold on.
Too much trouble. Must be going now.
24. $18. What if I just repair these and put them back on? How will that compare? Suddenly very concerned I may have been downgrading my armor this whole time without realizing it. $21. $22. Alright. Reload armor bad, I guess.
Too much trouble. Must be going now.
I don't know. I'm pretty sure I had more than 24 armor going on. Okay, so, folks, I failed another fucking spot check. Check this out. You remember how I thought, oh, well, I'm good at axes, and then it turns out I really wasn't? Oh, well, I'm good at medium armor, 35, heavy armor, 53. Fuck me running. Okay, new plan. I reload, sell some stuff. I've been downgrading this whole time because I thought I was equally good with medium and heavy. New plan. Let's never touch medium armor again. I say, with basically all my gear already medium armor. Fuck. Fuck. Shit. Well, At least by reloading this save, I've saved myself the trouble of pawning off all my orcish gear for a piece of adamantium that isn't even an upgrade, right? So that's something. Let's look for some heavy armor instead. What do you got for heavy armor, dude? He doesn't have any, does he? He doesn't have any because I bought it all out. Wait. Nope, he's got some. Let's try swapping out the orcish boots. Let's see what orcish to iron does me. Orcish boots, 35 armor. Iron boots, 17. If I swap them, my total armor goes from 18 to 17. Okay, so that is still a downgrade. Orcish to armor is a 1-point downgrade. Orcish to iron is a 1-point downgrade.
What was that?
Too much trouble. Must be going now.
Let's get my greaves repaired. Thank you, Robin. That's very sweet of you to say. Left pauldron, right pauldron, left bracer. Armor 18, armor 19. Okay, so these bracers are an upgrade compared to what exactly? What was I even wearing that these just replaced? Orcish. Well, it wasn't a total loss. We learned some important things about ourselves, didn't we, folks? You can have this and this. I'd like to make a bargain with you all, chat, just real quick. Because, obviously, I'm starved for armor more than I even realized until it was way too late to do anything about it. I'd like to, just for a bit, replace everyone's favorite hat with a heavy helm until I get my shit together. Is that alright? It's not cheating. You know what? It is fucking cheating. It is cheating. I need to get rid of this stuff, though, so... What's the heaviest thing I've got? Orcish Cuirass. Start by getting rid of those. I'm not going to replace the hat. I'm going to keep the hat. I'm going to find upgrades as I go. You don't want my skooma. Right. I forgot that I still have the skooma on me. So let's just drop that for a moment. Go back in. Well, I think we've learned a valuable lesson today, chat. And it's fuck, shit, god damn it. That's the lesson. Do you have anything that I can, like... No, nothing. Alright. Pick that back up. Be on my way. This trader will probably accept the skooma. Probably. Yeah, I will. Get rid of that. Katana, 9,000 value. Decent charge on it. Bound longsword. I don't know what that's supposed to do for me. Long blade, 3 to 20 chop. Yeah. 1 to 18 slash. 1 to 6 thrust isn't great, but let's... Why not? I've made bad financial decisions before. What's the worst that one more could possibly do me? Let's start with not being able to afford this shit, huh? Fine. Let's just pawn some stuff off that I need to offload. That's more money than you've got. Alright, cool. Oh, hey, wait, you've got one of my pauldrons from before. 26 armor rating on that. Versus 46 on this, but let's buy it just in case, right? You can't afford this transaction. Iron right pauldron, well, I'm not really looking for that, at least. Bunch of netch leather shit. Nordic iron helm that I can't use because I've already got the hat. Let me take the fire salts. And what else? One commemorative Dwemer coin. And we call that a trade. Left pauldron, 26. When I wear it, my armor goes down by 1 point. Alright, fine. What did I just do? What did I just put on by mistake? I can't even keep track of the shit I'm doing anymore. Chad, I can't do it anymore. I think I'm fine. That's probably... I can't believe I've been downgrading myself this entire time. I'm like 6 episodes in. I failed so many spot checks. And you know what? I picked up a book and didn't read it. I've got it right here. Let me... It'll give us something, right? Let's see. 36 Lessons of Vivec, Sermon 26. Then Vivec left his architectural rapture and went back to the space that was not a space. From the provisional house, he looked into the middle world to find the fourth monster, called the Pocket Cabal. The monster hid itself in the spell lists of the great chimera wizards of the extreme east, where the Emperor parasols grow wild. Vivec disguised himself as a simple traveler, but radiated a tenuous sense fabric so that the wizards would seek him out. Of Muatra, he made a simple walking dwarf. Muatra is his weapon, right? That's his spear? He turned it into a dwarf. Before long, the Invisible One was among the libraries of the East, feeding the essential words of the Pocket Cabal to his walking dwarf, and Why are they emphasizing walking? Why does it have to be a walking dwarf in particular? And then running when the magic would fail. After a year or two of this thievery, Muatra was sick to its stomach, and the walking dwarf exploded near the slave pens of a wizard's tower. The pocket cabal then slipped itself into the mouths of the slaves and hid again. Okay. Vivec then watched as the slaves erupted into babble and breaking magic. They rattled their cages and sung out half-hymns that formed into forbidden and arcane knowledge. Litany fiends appeared and drank from the excess. Yeah, Ace, it was definitely symbolic of something else. Very inappropriate. Good question, Robin. The 36 lessons of Vivec are written as, like, a religious doctrine of one of the 3 tribunal gods of Morrowind. Vivec, of course, being his name. It's supposed to be complicated and near impossible to parse if there is even any meaning to be gleaned in the first place. Sometimes there is. Sometimes the books have passages in them that seem almost like they're making fun of people looking for meaning in them, which, like, fair enough. I'm doing that right now. If none of this makes sense, it's because it's not really supposed to, is the long and short of it. I just read it because sometimes whatever gets spewed out onto the page is funny. Litany fiends appeared and drank from the excess. Grabbers from the adjacent place came into the world sideways. The slave talking having disrupted the normal non-cardinal points, you know, like you do. Come into the world sideways. So of course a giant bug appeared, with the greatest Eastern wizard inside it. Why not? Why the fuck not? He could see past Vivec's disguise and knew of the warrior poet's divinity, but he thought himself so powerful that he talked harshly. See what you have wrought, silly Triune. Columns of nonsense and litany fiends. I cannot believe how reason or temperance can be made whole again due to your eating. Consort with more demons, why don't you? Vivec stabbed the wizard through his soul. That's one way to deal with a guy calling you out. Vivec yelled, "Fuck you," and killed him. The giant bug harness fell on the slave cages, and the slaves ran about, free and reckless, too reckless more with pregnant words. Colors bent into the earth. Okay. Vivec created a dome-head demon to contain it all. The Pocket Cabal is therefore interred here forever. Let this be a cursed land where sorcery is broken and maligned. Then he picked up Muatra by the beard and left the ghostly hemisphere of the Dome-head demon. On its boundaries, Vivec placed a warning and a song of entrance that contained errors in it. With mock bones of half-dead head Muatra... Mock bones of half... Is Muatra not his weapon? Half-dead Muatra, what? He created the tent poles of a fortress No, I read that right. He created the tent poles of a fortress theory, and fatal languages were imprisoned for all time. Okay. Set appeared and looked on what his brother-sister had created. The Clockwork King said, "Of the 8 monsters, this is the most confusing." No shit. No fucking shit, Set. Thank you for that. May I treasure it? Sure, do whatever the fuck you want. Vivec gave Set leave to do so, but told him never to release the Pocket Cabal into the middle world. He said, "I have hidden secrets in my travels here and made a likeness of Muatra to ward against the unwise. Under this dome, the temporal myth is no longer man." What? The ending of the words is Almsivi. Okay. So, I have an actual theory here. Believe it or not, I have managed to find meaning in this nonsense. Particularly the mention of the ghostly hemisphere of the Dome-head demon. The word ghostly is a tip to me that this is referring to the ghost gate or ghost fence. I think it's ghost fence. The ghost fence that is in the middle of Morrowind that is holding off, like, a terrible disease that nobody has a cure for. The Blight is what it's referred to as. The ghost fence failing is an overarching concern in Morrowind's storyline. Nobody's really talked about it yet, but it seems like it's due to fail. It's starting to struggle to hold things in properly. My theory is the ghostly hemisphere being referred to is the Ghost Gate. Now, why the hell it's also being referred to as a dome-head demon, I've got nothing. But this whole Pocket Cabal and people being lost to madness from forbidden knowledge feels to me like maybe there's something eldritch about the blight? Maybe? Like it's born from knowledge man was not supposed to have? For all I know? So maybe those like 3 pages of nonsense could have been condensed down into, then Vivec said fuck off to the disease and put it behind a wall. Just a magic wall. If I had to guess. And I kind of do have to guess. Because nothing in these books really explains what the hell I'm reading. And that's the point of it. If you want, you can decide that the definition of all the books is nothing, that it's complete bullshit. That's the fun thing about Elder Scrolls lore that I've talked about more than once now, is that if you really want, you can just say screw it to all of the weird stuff. You can say none of this makes any sense to me, none of this holds any value to me, so I'm going to ignore it, and you're totally fine to do so. The lore kind of supports that. I need to tab out for a second to actually scroll properly because Streamlabs... Yeah, exactly. Like regular religion, it lets you draw your own conclusions. And if those conclusions happen to include Vivec, that's fine. If they happen to say Vivec is a liar, that's also fine.
Greetings to you. A pleasure to meet you.
Can I sleep in this? Is this fine? In your dream, a tall figure with a golden mask greeted you, saying, "There are many rooms in the house of the Master. Be easy, for from the hands of your enemies I have delivered you." It seemed you had died and could see yourself laid upon a table lit by candles, but with your own hands you touched the figure, and the figure drew breath, opened eyes, and rose from the table. Then the room was gone, and the world filled with light, and you awoke. Okay. Alright, so I'm just getting dreams here. You dreamed that a tall figure with a golden mask spoke to you, but you understood not a word. He smiled and seemed pleasant, but when he reached to touch you, it terrified you, and you tried to escape, but you couldn't move. You tried to cry out, but you couldn't make a sound. The figure kept smiling and talking, but you felt sure he was trying to cast some sort of spell on you. When you woke, you couldn't recall how the dream ended. Interesting. And I know who that is. Caius, do you have orders for me yet? Yeah, hey, there we go. We need an Ashlander informant. I have heard of a fellow in Alderun named Hasur Zansubani, an Ashlander who left the Wastes to become a wealthy trader. They say the Ashlanders like to give and receive presents. Take these 100 drakes, find out what Zansubani likes, and get him a gift. Then give him the gift, and see if he will tell you about the Ashlanders and the Nerevarine cult. Then report back to me. It's nice that this guy just gives me money. Hasur Zansubani, an Ashlander who left the Wastes to become a wealthy trader in Alderun. I'm not sure where to find him, but I'd try the Aldscar Inn in Alderun first. That's a more respectable place than the Rat in the Pot or the Council Club. Aldscar Inn in Alderun. To reach Alderun from Balmora on foot, take the road north from Balmora to Caldera. Exit Caldera through the northwest gate. Though Alderun is nearly due north as the racer flies, the road swings far to the west to avoid the ash wastes, curving around at last to the east, even southeast, before approaching Alderun. It is a long trip through desolate lands and easy to get lost if you leave the road. Alternatively, pay for passage on a silt strider. Okay. To reach Alderun from Balmora on foot, road north to Caldera, exit Caldera through the northwest gate. Balmora to Caldera, Caldera northwest gate. Alright. And I know he said we could also just take a silt strider, and ordinarily I wouldn't be averse to that at all, but seeing as we don't have a whole lot of time, I don't know what... I'd like to take the long way there, I guess just because... This is south I'm headed. Just because it gives potential for more sightseeing to do.
Speak, traveler.
Words. That sounded like... That sounds like combat. So we've got one guy coughing and one guy sniffing, and they're both standing next to each other, and nobody thinks there's any problem here. Like, you guys ever heard of social distancing? It's kind of been a thing the last, Jesus, year and 8 months. Can we please figure our shit out? That's all I'm going to say on that matter. More to the point of conversation happening in the chat. Heather, these nightmares always seem to happen after reading Vivec. That is an interesting thing to point out. I feel like maybe it's more of a... Nick's Hound. More of a time-sensitive deal than that, but... I don't really know. I don't know if there's a time sensitivity going on here. I feel like there's not, but... We've now encountered 2 people that just approached us to tell us Dagoth was waking up. And with one person saying it, it was nothing really to write home about, but 2 people saying it, something's fishy. And now we're having weird nightmares about a guy with a golden mask. It's always the same description, the mask. It's always a guy with a gold mask. Let me pull out my journal real quick. Telvanni agents, Kais Casades, Spy Master, not a necromancer, young woman, Nelos Onmar, sent me to Vivec. Had a disturbing dream. Okay, here we go. I can only recall one part. A tall figure with a golden mask led me among the dead as through a wedding celebration. I heard many voices, but no lips moved. I strained to breathe, but my chest didn't move. The tall figure spoke with each figure as he passed among them, laughing and joking as if they were alive, but they made no reply. I tried to cry out, but without breath, my tongue fluttered in vain. So it's always the same tall figure with a golden mask in the dreams. From the hands of your enemies I have delivered you. See, I'm acting like it's a mystery to me. I actually know exactly what that figure is. I just don't want to talk about it because I want the story to unfold a little more organically for folks that are unfamiliar. Worm. Worm die. Yeah. Believe it or not, worm. Okay, I believe this is Caldera. Appears to be Caldera. There's a sign out front that says Caldera. Maybe it's a fake Caldera, though. Can we prove this is the real Caldera? Oh, hey, there's a trader. What the heck is that? Hold up. What is that? Is that a bow?
I hope this won't take long.
It's a bow. Okay, I was hoping maybe it was a cool sword. You're not going to buy that skooma from me. That's fine. I thought I sold that. Hold on. Leave that outside. Barter. Now let's see how much stuff I can get rid of. Probably not much. This guy's got a lot of stuff to trade. Do you have any heavy armor, sir? Steel helm, so no. Steel shield. 26. Ooh, Amulet of Opening. That sounds nice. Amulet of Recall. Steel Tower Shield, 31. Yeah. Let's get that. Warhammer of Wounds. I don't have a use for a Warhammer, but that sounds cool. Drain health 1 to 10 points. Snazzy stuff. Ugh. What else you got? Steel left gauntlet, 26. 31, okay. Orcish Cuirass, 35. Steel helm, that's a helm, not a cuirass. Steel greaves, 28. Okay, I've got the Dwemer greaves, so I do actually have heavy armor there still, thank goodness. Iron Viper Blade, Silver Claymore. Ooh. I was just asking about a Claymore earlier. It's probably not worth getting rid of the shield, though. I just bought a shield. Heaviest thing I've got, what is it? 13... 19 for the iron boots. What's next? Oh, I can... Nope, nope, nope. Back up. Steel left pauldron wasn't quite an upgrade like I hoped. Orcish bracer, Orcish bracer. Orcish pauldron? Yeah. Fur helm, expensive amulet. Probably not the Orcish helm. Like I'm pushing my luck trying to sell him that. Lightning bolt, iron hand, fireball. Ooh, fireball. Seems like a good spell. Invisibility. Ooh. Veloth's robe. Restore health 10 points on self. You know what? No. Just... There we go.
I shouldn't have pushed so hard.
Shouldn't have pushed who so hard on what? Oh yeah, and get my shield replaced. Armor 23, that's more like it. Alright, Northwest Gate. I'm gonna... No, that's not a gate. That's... not a gate. That's a clothier. Mage's Guild. You know, let's go to the Mage's Guild real quick. Let's see if they have any spells for sale. Hello. Sorry to say you're about 7 minutes out from me ending the stream for the day, but it's nice to see a new viewer. Spells, please. What do we have? Bound stuff, not really interested. Doze, no thanks. Armor Eater. Weapon Eater. Weakness to common disease. Swimmer's Blessing. Lock. Calm. Few summons. Nothing of particular interest. You don't have anything for me. You don't want the skooma, obviously. Alright, fair enough.
Now, where did I put that?
Alright, now out through the Northwest Gate to Aldrune. I don't know if that's how it's spelled, but I'm not in the business of correcting my spelling mistakes. Yeah, okay, I got it right. Got it in one. We're probably not going to make it to Aldrune before I call time, but it would be nice if we did. And at the very least, it'd be nice to see how far we can get.
Oh.
That. Oh yeah, this is where the guy asked us for help with the witch and we refused, and it turns out if you refuse a quest, then it just stays refused forever. Sorry about that, my guy. Aldrune. Who's combat music playing? Oh, because of that. It's kind of a low, lazy swoop there, huh? I've contracted Helljoint. What does that mean for me? Agility and speed drained. Cool. That's fine. It's not like I needed to go anywhere anyway. God, I hope they have a temple in Old Ruin. Knowing my luck, they won't. Be nice if they did. Old Ruin back road. Main road. Let's take the main road. Why not? Da, 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 da. Okay, this guy doesn't want to talk to me because I'm sick. With Hell Joint, which I contracted from a rat. It'd be nice if I had a... I don't have a cure disease scroll or anything, do I? Potion, maybe? No such luck. No such luck. Alright. Well, worth it to check. There's another netch over yonder. Not really a lot to say. Kind of just netches and road. Normally this is the part where I'd ask if anyone wants to know anything about Elder Scrolls lore, but I can't really think of anything to talk about at the minute on that particular front. You friendly? It doesn't want to talk to me. Skooma? There's a lot of really, really good dirt. Skooma? Oh, gold doesn't... Okay, now it does. Skooma, you want nothing to do with it. Okay.
So clumsy. All my fault.
I'd really like to get this cured so I can ask him what his deal is. Path bends this way. Nisus Aldrin. Okay. There's a whole heck of a lot of... You know, I was talking with a friend earlier, and we were kind of... Or at least I was kind of... surprised by just how much brown there is in this game. Like, Oblivion is a lot of greens and blues, and it's very, very pretty. I was expecting this game to be along the same lines, because, you know, it was made much earlier than Skyrim. Normally when I associate an Elder Scrolls game with too much of one color, it's Skyrim with gray. But I guess now I also have Morrowind with brown. Doing it way before Call of Duty. Good for them. Stab, 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 stab. Cliff Racer down. Might be the trend setter. Probably a little early for trend setting. I think Morrowind was back before the Elder Scrolls series got quite as popular as it was around, say, Oblivion or, you know, Skyrim. Everyone knows Skyrim. Handful of folks know Oblivion. Probably, I would like to assume I'm in some sort of arbitrary exclusivity club for playing Morrowind, but let's be real. If you play Skyrim and you like it enough, you're going to go back through the other games and look through them too. I'm not special just because I'm playing a game that came out before Skyrim in the same franchise. Need to nip that in the bud before I get high and mighty about it. Oh, have you played Morrowind yet? Oh, wow. I wonder if this actually says... No, it wouldn't actually say Aldruin because this is an O. This is a Daedric O. Yes, I do know a few of the letters, but that one's a gimme because, you know, Oblivion. Alright. Here we are in Aldruin. Is there a temple I can go to get myself healed up? Huh? Oh, hello. Hi, that is nice to meet you, Mocha Ole. For a second, I thought you were the courier with a message, that is, with word of, my airship. Wait, is that it? Up there in the sky, there. Oh, no, it's just a cliff racer. Yes. Your airship? I built an airship, you see. Quite a beautiful craft, if I may be so bold. Some scavenged Dwemer equipped parts, a few, you know, long-lasting levitation spells, very clever. A capital idea, I know. Even hired a gang of, well, a crew, I guess you'd call them. They were to fly far to the north, away from all this dust, to Solstheim. I paid them rather well. They were to locate Hrothmund's barrow and find a certain item. Hrothmund's barrow? It's a grave. Well, crypt. It is said to lie. That is, the barrow is at the eye of the wolf. There's a formation, you see, rock, ice, that sort of thing, shaped like a wolf. The wolf that killed Hrothmund. He's said to be entombed at the wolf's eye. It's only visible from the sky, or, well, an airship. That's why I built it. Built the airship, hired the crew. They find the barrow and recover the amulet, then they bring it to me. Perfect plan, I thought. Amulet? They were to recover, that is, bring me a special amulet. According to stories, legends and such, Hrothmund was quite the... Well, he had plenty of lady friends. He was ugly, too. Ugly as a troll, but he had a magic trinket. He wore it. The Amulet of Infectious Charm, it was called. By all records, he was buried with it. That's why I built the airship, hired the crew. I just must have that amulet, Mocha Ole, but there's been no word, and I worry, I fear the crew has failed me. Did they fly off course, or maybe they found the amulet and flew away to meet women? No fair maiden could resist a man with the amulet of infectious charm, in an airship, no less. But say, Mocha Ole, I don't suppose you're, well, for hire? I would pay you greatly to find my airship. I'd need proof of what happened to it, of course, evidence, as it were, just to be sure. And of course, to bring me the amulet. I need that amulet. You have a deal. I'll head to Solstheim, I'll bring back some evidence that shows what happened to your airship, and I'll recover the amulet of infectious charm. Oh, well, that's fine. I understand. Wait. Mocha Ole, did you say you would help me? Why, that's it's wonderful. As I said, the airship is, or it was, headed north to Solstheim. The amulet of infectious charm is, well, it's supposed to be at, that is, in Hrothmund's barrow, at the eye of the beast, the wolf, I mean. But you must say the wolf's name. To enter, say Onjeg. Onjeg. Ondjage. And answer wrong, and the barrow will be sealed forever. Yes. Will do. Thank you for that.
Is it necessary that you speak with me?
Man, the voice I gave him was way more interesting than that. The rat in the pot, definitely not what I'm looking for. Looking for something like Alderac. I want to be right outside the door of the place before I call it done. Let me pay a visit to the temple and get my stuff patched up. Well, not patched up so much as healed. I think I could use that amulet he's talking about.
Go away, diseased creature.
I'm trying to get my diseases cured, thank you very much. Doesn't really matter which one I pray at. Please, cure my disease.
Okay, Outlander, but make it quick.
There we go. Disease cured. Now I can head back out. Find the inn I'm looking for. That is an interesting building. Not to say the others aren't interesting, but that one in particular. Morrowind Manor. That's not what I'm looking for. Is it in my journal? Aldscar Inn. Yes, okay. All right. That's cool. It being now 5:07, I am over time, so I think instead of hopping around trying to find the place I'm looking for, I am in the general vicinity of the place, and that should be good enough for me. So, that done. Take a moment, stretch. I barely move while I'm doing these. I need to move a little more, maybe. Probably be healthy for me. But that's all the time we have for this stream, folks. Thank you all very much for attending. My next stream is going to be November 13th. That's this Saturday, 2 p.m. Pacific. That's right. I'm doing a stream just 2 days from now because this one was supposed to be on the 9th, but weather put that off. So yeah, stream on the 13th, 2 p.m. Pacific. I'm looking forward to seeing who shows up. Before we go, the usual plugs. First, the stream archives, where I try to upload all my previous streams within an hour of the streams themselves finishing. You can find it on YouTube, Strawbunny Slime Stream Archives. That's all one word, Strawbunny Slime, or just follow this link. That'll take you to the archives. Second, if you want to stay up to date on when a stream is going live or just chat with other stream goers between episodes, I have a couple of options. For the chattier folks, there's an announcement Discord where you can hang out with other chat members right here. If Discord isn't your style, you might instead consider following us on our official stream Twitter at Strawbunny Slime. That's right here. Third, and finally, if you want to send a little money my way and unlock some extra emotes, consider subscribing. A Tier 1 sub is $4.99 a month and gets you access to the CogChamp, Straw Shade, and currently in progress Shad U emotes. If you can't commit to a sub, consider donating. The button is on my About page right here on Twitch. I'm doing a donation incentive where for every $20 I get added to that final tab once I've finished Morrowind, I will apply one mod per $20 to Oblivion. The reason it's so much for one mod is because Oblivion is very, very unstable when it comes to modding, especially the big ones I'd like to install, so I need to know that folks would be willing to sit through any potential crashing issues. That's not to say, of course, that you have to donate that kind of money, but it would be appreciated if you want to see more. And, you know, $4.99 a month for a Tier 1 sub. I could go on about it, but I don't want to make too big a deal of the monetization. So that'll do it for this stream. Thank you all again for attending. Hope to see you at the next one. Once again, that is on the 13th. That's this Saturday, 2 p.m. Pacific. Until then, I'm Strawbunny Slime. This has been Strawbunny Slime Streams. Thank you for watching, and enjoy the rest of your day.